Hi guys, Beth here, aka Mediagirl94. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another K-pop music video reaction. If you haven't already checked out the title, today we are back finally reacting to STAYC on the channel. It has been a while and today we are reacting to Cheeky Icy Thang, like T-H-A-N-G. I haven't heard that word in a while. Is that what the cool kids? Is that what the kids are saying these days? Anyway, STAYC, they are like a unique girl group. Like, I'm always surprised when I check out their music videos. And I'm like, they're always like a little bit over the top, but then, you know, you get really good like vocals, harmonization, dance performance, and I'm like, okay, be a little bit quirky. So, you know, with a title like this, I also see that it is under 3 minutes long. That seems to be a very common trend nowadays. So, you know, it's actually interesting because I've realised that if a song is under 3 minutes, let's see, you know, if there is enough substance or if it needed more. Because sometimes these songs under 3 minutes do actually work. But then sometimes you go, huh, why the hell did you release this song? But, you know, I'm really looking forward to STAYC because I always feel good when I listen to their music, whenever I check out their videos. So, you know, why the hell not get back into reacting to them? Before we begin, if you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. Enough rambling, let's just dive straight back into STAYC. Okay, subtitles are on. Let's press play. Okay. Nice pose. Oh, that beat in terms of like, oh, gotta talk about that at the end. I love how they just seem to push the boundaries. I really have nothing to say. I'm enjoying this. So they're models and then there's ice cream. Her tone. That's a TikTok dancing. We're all too cool for school. I feel bad not saying much, but this is a lot. Why are they talking about whiskey on the rocks? Oh, their performance though. Now they've got ice cubes falling on them. This... to end with that pose that they started with. Okay, that was... Is there still more? No, it's just credits. Do I have to watch the credits? Okay, so it's definitely under 3 minutes then. Because it was down as being 2 minutes like 51, but then it kind of stopped like 2 minutes like 35 to like 2 minutes 40. Oh, okay. That was STAYC, Cheeky Icy Thang. Let's talk about it. Okay guys, I'm gonna hold my hands up now and be like completely honest. Yes, I didn't talk much throughout that reaction, which is very rare for me. You know, normally I have stuff to say, but I was just so engrossed in like the visuals, the theming, like the aesthetic, like obviously the use of like green screen, like CGI, like the hair, the makeup, the outfits, just like the attitude like these ladies had, that I didn't really know what to say. But in terms of the song, pretty much now I've realised it's like between 2 minutes 30 and 2 minutes 40. It is definitely short. It's definitely on the shorter end of like the under 3 minute song. And like there's a lot of repetition. Choruses are always going to be repetitive. That seems to be like a big thing because especially the chorus when they were doing like the hand, I was like, okay, that is like a TikTok like trend in the waiting. A lot of these groups now are like, what can we do on TikTok? And well, there was that TikTok moment. The verses that I say the verses that we got. I said at the start of the introduction that was it substantial enough, or you know, was it like a little bit lacking? And song wise, it was catchy. I liked the beat. You know, I was bopping my head and I was like, I could hear me listening to this song on repeat. But like maybe after a few listens, I might kind of get a little bit bored of it because I'm like, it's just the same. It like didn't really go anywhere in like the short span of time. There really wasn't a build. There wasn't like a moment where I was like, oh, what's going to happen next? It was kind of all on one level, and that seems to be a little bit of a thing in K-pop, as I seem like a broken record. But you know, I'm not taking away from the fact that I'm like, initially, this is my first reaction. The song was catchy. I could dance along to this. It is like the perfect. It's a good summer song. However, I do feel after like a few listens, I might get a little bit bored and a bit. I might turn off a little because substance wise, there wasn't really much there song wise, but music video wise, this is where STAYC shines. I said in the introduction that you know they're unique, a little bit quirky, and ever since their debut, you know, they seem to go all out in the music videos. Sometimes they can be like cohesive, sometimes they can be a little bit messy, but I just loved the attitude they had in this video. My confusion was they had that scene, clearly like CGI green screen, where they were dancing on that like platform and they had like ice cream cones behind them and then ice was falling on them, especially the line about drink like whiskey on the rocks, and I'm like, girls, you don't look like whiskey on the rock like drinkers. So that lyric was a little bit, I was like, oh, kind of like took me away because I was like, how has alcohol, because they were talking about cocktail, a rainbow cocktail as well, what's that got to do with like ice cream? But then so that bit was a little bit trippy, a little bit weird. But then when we got the shots of like the members just like strutting around town, like not giving like a damn, you know, like throwing rubbish on the floor, you know, stopping traffic and being like, oi, no, 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 you're in the wrong, not me. I was like, oh wow. So for me, the music video elevated the song, and you can clearly tell they put a budget into this. But you can kind of see that with like the last like couple of like STAYC like comebacks, that the company's realizing that okay, in order to compete, we've got to put money, and it was nicely shot. I liked like the wide shot camera shots that were used when like the members were walking, but then I also liked the close-up shots because I was like, ooh. But yeah, for me the music video definitely elevated the song. If the music video wasn't like it was, I probably would be giving this like a lower rating because I kind of have to take hand in hand that these reactions, I'm not just ranking the song, I am ranking the music video. So in this case, I liked the song initially, but the music video elevated it. If it was like another music video or like a bit lackluster, it probably would like change like my rating. But you know, over the reactions that I've done to STAYC, I'm going to tell you now, I think the lowest I've given them is a 7. And the highest I've given them is a 12. So, you know, they definitely fall on the scale of a K-pop group that, you know, goes one way or the other. There's kind of like no middle ground where there's like really like no consistency in my ratings. It's really what I'm feeling, you know, once I have checked out the video. So even though I've told myself and I've said to you guys that maybe after a few listens I might get a little bit bored, in the moment the song and the video was great. So it's going to get like a nice rating, but you know, maybe down the line that will change, but you will not see that on camera because you are checking out this honest first reaction. And I've learned it is just better to be honest. Like, normally with K-pop I'm a little bit scared to give like groups like lower ratings because I know they've got fans, but then I'm just kind of like, no, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. This is my channel, this is my opinion, make your comments known down below. But all around, STAYC, it was good. I really would have liked it if it was like a little bit longer, because that credit bit at the end, yeah sure, it made the video 2 minutes 50, but take that away and it's like, oh, you lose like a good like 10 seconds, I want to say, for the credits. So yeah, so swings and roundabouts really when it comes to STAYC. Anyway, like I've already said, in the comments below I'd love to hear, you know, your guys' thoughts and opinions on the song, the video, the group. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Sound off. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion here on the channel, and trust me, a lot of you guys are very opinionated, especially when it comes to K-pop. Who would have thought it? Anyway, let's get into my rating / ranking. If I had to give Cheeky Icy Thang, I think I'm saying that right. I don't know why I'm doing it with like that accent, but that's just how I hear it. By STAYC, a rating out of 10. Guys, shock horror, knocked it out of the ballpark. It is getting a 10 out of 10. Like I said, you're probably thinking, what? But like I said, my opinion might change further down the line the more I listen to the song. But as of right now, I'm like, this is a bop, and I am going to watch this again in my own time, and I'm going to listen to it in my own time. But as of right now, filming and uploading this video, I believe it is a 10. I know I said I wasn't going to defend myself, but that sounded like I was defending myself. Anyway, let's just wrap up this video before I continue to ramble. If you'd like to support me and the channel in the future, you can by clicking a like to show me some love. You can click subscribe and tap that bell to be notified when I upload on this channel. At the end of this video, you can check out my last 2 videos or playlist, depending what mood I'm in when I'm editing this. Until next time, I'm Beth, Mediagirl94. Goodbye.